Big changes are coming to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel in 2024. But first, Happy New Year's! Happy Wednesday! And if you guys already saw Monday's video, we talked about the top 5 best meta decks for 2024 when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. And I kid you not, guys, 2 days ago, we got an announcement on possibly the biggest ban list that Master Duel has ever gotten. And it's for 2024. And huge changes are coming. I've been seeing people post videos about the ban list. I didn't even know there was a ban list. And apparently it's super duper huge. Your boy's been on vacation, spending time with family. You know what I'm saying? I'm recording this December 30th. I believe the ban list dropped like December 29th. You guys will get to see my live take reaction on the brand new Master Duel ban list. And let's talk about some of the best decks moving forward when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for 2024. And I'm so looking forward to all the new changes that Master Duel has gotten for 2024. So without further ado, my first take reaction. Let's get it. So cards to be limited. So the first card is Redox from 1 to 3. This is absolutely huge. Redox going from 1 to 3. Before, Redox at 1 didn't really do much, even for Dragon Rulers themselves, because if you draw the 1 copy of Redox and also you draw the Reactor, Reactor basically becomes dead. But now having Redox as 3 makes it so that it's actually splashable any earth type strategies. So obviously, you know, what's the strongest earth monster right now in Yu-Gi-Oh? This card is obviously at 2 in Master Duel. Like Redox can revive back Fenrir, I guess. Discarding Fenrir, discarding Redox, revive back Fenrir. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But now in Dragon Rulers, they can easily abuse this card as a built-in monster reborn, which is absolutely insane. And also, it can be splashable any basically earth decks. Like, well, the best earth deck in the world got hit, which is a Shizus. But yeah, no new earth decks that comes to my mind right now that can abuse Redox. But nonetheless, having this card at 3 makes Dragon Ruler as an archetype really powerful. Next, we got Tidal from 1 to 3. Yo, this is hot. Same reasoning goes as for Redox. This card, Tidal being at 1, doesn't really do much for any water-based strategies. But now a Tidal Dragon Ruler Waterfalls going from 1 to 3 is an absolute huge boost to Dragon Rulers. Being able to dump itself and a water monster to the graveyard to foolish barrel any monster directly from the deck to the grave is absolutely insane. This as a 1-of wasn't great, but now this card being a 3-of can definitely increase the consistency and power of any water deck based strategies that's easily able to abuse Tidal. I'm very excited to see on what Tidal is going to be able to do for Master Duel 2024. This changes a lot of things and it makes Dragon Rulers become really powerful. So we got Redox to 3, Tidal to 3. Holy smokes. I see right now Tempest to 3. Yo, 2 to 3. So now, literally, guys, you got Dragon Rulers at full power. Full power. From what the deck used to do in 2012, 2013. Not 100% accurate on the dates. That comes on top of my head, but now the deck is at full power. And you guys already know I dropped the Dragon Ruler video not too long ago, and you guys saw the potential that this deck had when it comes to utilizing Kashtiras with Dragon Rulers and being able to make Galaxy Tomahawk. It's still going to be a Galaxy Tomahawk based deck, but now the deck is just more consistent and actually searching the entire deck, dumping the entire deck, and also reborning the entire deck. So I believe the deck has a lot of consistent plays, especially with the Dragon Rulers going from 1 to 3 or 2 to 3. We also got Blaster at 3 as well. We also got the Baby Dragons as well at 3. The deck is now at full power, and I actually have a way to cook up something with these guys right here. It's gonna be crazy, so stay tuned for that. Terratop at 3. Yo, this is hot, guys. Speedrun Terratop at 3. This is gonna be absolutely insane. You guys already know that MX Saber Invoker is unbanned. So the fact that now we got 3 Terratops. Terratop is a free special summon. Search your Tonga Tomborg, make Invoker, go into your Zodiac combos. Like, Zeus is a huge deck in Master Duel. And I'm very excited to see what this deck is able to cook up in 2024. Terratop at 3 is not only great for Zodiacs, but it's also great for Speedroids as well. So Speedroid stays untouched, bro. I'm actually very excited for this deck. Holy smokes. Terratop from 1 to 3 is huge. And who knows? Who wants to play Burning Abyss? Who wants to make Dante pass? You know, who's down? Who's down? Predator Plan Orphan Scorpio to 3, from 2 to 3. Not too sure why this card was hit on the ban list in the first place. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with Brilliant Fusion, but I could be wrong. Maybe Brilliant Fusion was already banned before Orphan Scorpio got hit to 2. But Orphan Scorpio brings out the Cobra, and Cobra is the one that searches on random fusion. Okay, so that makes sense. This card being at 1 definitely ruined the consistency of any fusion based decks. Now this card is coming back from 2 to 3. Could see, you know, potential any, you know, rank 3 base decks, I guess now the Predator Plant engine becomes a bit more consistent because of Orphan Scorpio going to 3. All I know is when I played Orphan Scorpio, even in the TCG, Brilliant Fusion was a thing, and this card mainly searched Brilliant Fusion. All right, so 2 to 3. Someone let me know in the comments on why this card is good in Master Duel. Let me know. Ladies and gents, Long Wand to 3. Honestly, Protoss is still on band. You know what I'm saying? So, Long Wand, bro. Sword Soul player still lives, bro. The deck is still at full power right now with going to, you know, having this card going from 2 to 3. Makes the deck a little bit more consistent. And honestly, bro, Protoss is still very, very broken. Long Hung going to 3 definitely boosts the consistency of Sword Souls by a ton. Pretty Memory? Holy smokes, guys. I believe Sleepy's at 2 as well, or Sleepy's at 1. I'm not 100% sure. But I know I know Pearly just became hugely inconsistent. With Pearly Pretty Memory going to 2 and also Sleepy getting hit as well. Fenrir is now limited. Honestly, guys, this card's broken. This card was absolutely broken. Like, I believe this bug needs to get banned. Honestly, bro, as a Kashtira player myself, this card needs to immediately get banned. You know what I'm saying? Kashtira Fenrir, absolutely broken. Don't know why they haven't banned this card yet, but yeah, definitely ruining consistency of Kashtira by 100,000%. But the issue with this card is that this card's splashability. Like 2 Fenrirs in a deck, you want to just like, it's an instant removal in any deck is insane. In the Dragon Ruler deck as well, or any rank 7 Xyz base decks, you can easily splash Kashtira Fenrir in almost any deck actually. You know, disregard me saying rank 7 or level 7 base decks, like Fenrir is just absolutely broken. Inspector Border and any stun based strategies, I know like a lot of stun decks that played like a heavy ton of back rolls, any stun based decks, Border becomes absolutely annoying, especially combining, you know, Inspector Border and those stun based decks like D-Fissure, Macro. I remember playing against Inspector Border in 2023 Worlds Grind in Master Duel, playing against this deck. That anybody that went first be able to summon Border, set 5 pass is probably the most annoying thing ever. And I believe that Konami is doing a great thing here in Master Duel, where they're hitting like really toxic floodgate-ish type cards like Border, and there can be only one. Stuff like this is actually a really decent hit. In the TCG, this card's at 1, and OCG, this card's at 2. Inspector Border's at 3 in OCG, and also at 3 in Master Duel. Especially in a best of 1 format, I understand why Inspector Border is broken. You have a huge advantage, and you have a higher increase in percentage on actually winning the game by just opening up Inspector Border while going first in a best of 1 format. So, you know, any annoying floodgate-ish type cards needs to be immediately hit. Inspector Border at 1 is definitely a good hit in my personal opinion. I don't know the popularity of Inspector Border in Master Duel, but I could see that, you know, Konami has a trend where they hit a lot of floodgates in Master Duel. Obviously, this is also a huge stun to Vanquish Souls as well. This card is one of the most splashable cards in one of the best decks in Master Duel, which is of course Vanquish Souls right here, right now. And it was a really annoying floodgate to actually deal with. Runic Instruction going to 1. Another Runic card getting hit. Runic Tip is at 2 in Master Duel. Runic Fountain is at 1, and I believe Curse is also at 2. So definitely this was like the last best one for the deck. Runic Destruction, getting rid of the back rows, obviously really insane as well. But the fact I believe that I got hit to 1 is because of the top 4 banish, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many 1-ofs in Master Duel right here that like if you just banish one of the 1-ofs, this has like banishing top 4 cards of your opponent's deck is actually really, really huge. So yeah, Destruction getting hit. Good hit on Runics, I guess. Pot of Desires going from 2 to 1. Well, Desires is Pot of Greed, obviously. Kaiser Coliseum going from 3 to 1. This is actually really, really huge. I like this because they're going on trend with just, you know, hitting annoying floodgates. Kaiser Coliseum, really great floodgate to absolutely hit. Remember, guys, the way the Master Duel trends is once a card gets hit, people will look for the next best floodgate to play. You know what I'm saying? Rivalry got hit, Golden got hit. What's the next best floodgate? You know? So instead of just hitting one floodgate at a time, Konami's like, yo, let me just hit the cancerous, the toxic cards right now. Let's hit Kaiser Coliseum. You know what I'm saying? Great hit. This card was annoying. Kashtira Birth. Okay, so they're just literally just sniping down the Kashtiras right here. Obviously, Birth, absolutely insane. They're trying to kill Kashtiras immediately. Arizar is still on bench, so the deck is still somewhat playable, but putting this card to 1 definitely makes the deck weaker, 100,000%. Unicorn's at 3, Fenrir's at 1, Pressure Planet is at 1, I believe. So the deck is just like completely dead at this point. Spa Duality. Obviously, in these stun-based decks, Duality becomes a really powerful card, especially decks that don't utilize on special summoning. Obviously, with Card of Demise, Duality Demise is just ridiculous, bro. Holy smokes. Hitting this card to 1, definitely rooting to see a lot of stun-based decks. I believe this is just a really solid hit. Now all the pots are at 1, right? Which makes sense. Extravagance at 1, Desires at 1, Pod Duality is at 1, Pot of Greed banned. You know what I'm saying? Next, we got Pearly Delicious Memory from 2 to 1. Okay, now Pearly is just 100,000% weaker. Sleepy's obviously still at 3. I made a mistake there. But Delicious going from 2 to 1 definitely hurts consistency of the deck a lot. Now you can't easily make first turn Noir anymore. Like really 3 Delicious Memory or even 2 Delicious Memory off my friend was absolutely ridiculous. So getting this card hit from 2 to 1 is absolutely insane. So I like this. The deck overall's power and consistency went from 12 quick plays to 9 quick plays. So the deck definitely got weaker 100,000%. But obviously Sleepy didn't get hit yet. I was mixing it with TCG because they didn't get Noir yet. So they obviously just want to let you use Noir before they completely destroy Pearly in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Next, we got Synchro Zone here. So this is obviously, they're just hitting more floodgates. Neither player can declare attack except for Synchro Monsters. You can only use it. If a non-tuner Synchro Monster is sent to the graveyard. Why is this card got hit? Can someone let me know why this card got hit, please? Please, let me know. All right, Forbidden. Heart of the Bison Super Heavy Samurai Soulbreaker. Honestly, I believe there was like a loop with this card. This is why this got hit. But I believe that, you know, there's other better Super Heavy Samurai cards to hit other than Soulbreaker if you want to nuke the deck. 100% there has to be some sort of like burn compatibility with this card right here. Why this card got banned? Look, oh, yo, in the OCG, this card's banned. This is literally a burn card. Yeah, obviously got banned. It's a burn card, but obviously Super Heavy Samurais, which is going to be coming out very, really soon. The deck is actually really powerful, especially with the Link 1. Link 1 got hit in TCG, and the deck is completely dead. Heart of the Mice from 2 to 0. Definitely all stun-based decks. Holy smokes, this is definitely a good hit. Any stun-based strategies, rest in peace. Rest in pepperonis, bro. No more set 5 pass. You're absolutely ass if you did that. White Dragon Wyvern Buster. Do you guys know why I'm sad? I can't play punks anymore. Blue Eyes got weaker, bro. Blue Eyes. My Obelisk deck. My Slifer deck. Blue Eyes deck, bro. He didn't do anything wrong. I don't care about this. Dragon Link sucks. Yeah, nice. This is crazy, bro. I'm cheesed. In all seriousness, this card was absolutely cancerous, bro. This card was toxic. That's pretty much it for the ban list. Huge changes are coming to Master Duel on January 10th, 2024. Yes, Vanquish Souls, Untouch, Sting Your Soul. You know this is mine. Brandon is still a very powerful deck. Labyrinth is still a very powerful deck. Now I'm looking forward to Zodiacs that are going to be getting a rise of popularity. Dragon Rulers. Oh my god, guys. Let me cook up something. I'm going to be brewing up some crazy decks for 2024, and I'm very excited to cover you guys with all things new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And I love you guys, you know what I'm saying? All things TCG and Master Duel I'll be covering. And yeah, these are just some of the big changes you guys can look forward to when it comes to January 10th, 2024 here in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I love you guys so much. Happy New Year's. So yeah, enjoy these new changes that's coming to Master Duel. All right, guys. Peace.